my god.
Whew, made it. That was lucky. Just got chased by a zombie. Horrible little brute. Yeah, I think I lost him. Where am I? Oh yeah, the spare room. Yeah. Oh, look at that behind me. Welcome back to Scent Wars and Good Vibes. It's the big one. Yeah, it's the one we've all been waiting for. Well, what are you? It's the one you've been waiting for. Ooh, did you catch the trailer? Good, huh? 50. Yeah, we've got 50. You might recognise one or two of them. I'm going to need 2 showers after this. How are you? Are you well? Are you good? Ooh. You can see right up my nose. Do you like my t-shirt, by the way? Excuse us. Is this the laugh floor? Oh, right. So, just to recap, we've got air fresheners, we've got men's eau de toilette, we've got women's eau de parfum, we've got a few testers, we've got deodorants, air fresheners. We've got everything. We've got everything. Come on. Take a look. So, where should we start? Tell you what, give me 1 moment. 1 moment. I'll be right back. Hi, that's better. Got my chair and I've got my script so I know what we're spraying. Welcome back. Hope you had a cracking weekend. So, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for. To business. It's going to be the mother of all scent wars. Oh, yes. Right, the rules are the usual. I will spray 2 against each other until we're left with a winner. It might take a little while because there's 50. 50. Yeah. Rules for me, don't spray myself in the eye, and take a deep breath. Make sure that everything's clear before I continue to the next one. I probably need 2 showers after this. Anyway, to business. Where shall we start? Where indeed? I think we'll start at the beginning, as we mean to go on. What say we start with our old favourite Hulk? Hulk versus one of the ladies. Hulk versus Sol de Janeiro, I think. So, you'll remember Hulk, the spritz, body spritz, against Sol de Janeiro, and we'll go for number 62, first of all. Now, I'll just tell you a little bit about it. So, Hulk and Sol de Janeiro 62. Just find my information on Sol de Janeiro. so we can let's make sure we know what's in it, because you always like to know. So, we've got a few notes here. Here we go. Right. So, Sol de Janeiro 62. There we go. So, we've got a warm, sunny, beachy scent in this one, with notes of pistachio, salted caramel, and vanilla. Conjures up the happiest vibes and instant smiles, not to mention instant compliments. There we are. It's a body and hair mist against our good old favourite Hulk. So, let us begin, shall we? Let battle commence. And I've got that window open, by the way, because I'll need it for a bit. So, first two, here we go. Usual rules for me. Close my eyes to start with, hold my breath. Here we go. Okay. Let that kick in. Okay, I think it's safe to open my eyes now. So, Sol de Janeiro 62. I have to say, yeah, it. I mean, Hulk's trying to punch above his weight there, actually. Yeah. But we must remember that Hulk is a kiddie's body spritz. I mean, if you look on the back, it's 3+. You know, it's from the Avengers. So obviously, Sol de Janeiro is a mist, and immediately it's totally obliterated that. Totally obliterated it. Okay, so yeah, Sol de Janeiro wins that one. Number 62. It's a really nice smell as well, by the way. Really nice. So as I go through these, I'm going to put them to one side. Okay, so I'm going to put them down the front so I can see which ones I've used and which ones I haven't. So I'm going to put all the runners up down the front of the box here. So Sol de Janeiro won that one. Now, yeah, so Sol de Janeiro 62 is the winner on that one. And you can really, really smell the pistachio there and the salty caramel and the vanilla. The vanilla is very, very potent. It's very nice, though. It's very nice, Sol de Janeiro. So we have a winner. There. Next, we're going to go for Febreze, and we're going to go for lavender. Okay. Now, obviously, this is an air freshener, so it should put up a good fight. But you know, it's obviously only lavender, so we'll see what happens. Now, which shall we go? I think we're going to go with, this is my wife's favourite, by the way. This is Be Delicious by DKNY. Donna Cara, New York. Okay. Now, Be Delicious, for those of you who don't know, just find my notes on it. There somewhere. Where are you? Yeah, here we are. So, Be Delicious, DKNY. It was launched. It's quite an old fragrance. It was launched in 2004 by Maurice Rude. Top notes are cucumber, grapefruit, and magnolia. Middle notes of green apple, lily of the valley, tuberose, violet, and rose. And the base notes are woodsy, sandalwood, and amber. So that's what we're looking for. Versus Febreze. Okay. So this is number 2. Usual rule. I think the air's clear enough for me to go again. So we're going to have lavender for breeze and against be delicious. So here we go. Close eyes. Okay. Woo. Okay. Let that kick in a little bit. Okay, I can open my eyes now. Is it taking me on a journey? Yeah, it is actually. We're we're in a cinema. We're in a cinema. Wow. Now, air freshener, obviously. The lavender is actually holding on. It's lingering around. But then again, so is this, but not as potent. I mean, the rose in this, it's there. But obviously, Be Delicious is designed as an eau de parfum. You know, it's supposed to be there, but it's also not supposed to be overpowering. It's very subtle in a similar fashion to CK1. It's a classic. Obviously, Be Delicious. It is a classic fragrance. But I would say no, it's close. I have to say the Febreze is fading, which is unusual because I would have thought that would have been. Obviously, the lavender scent isn't actually doing its stuff. No, I think Be Delicious is actually the winner because that's still lingering around. Yeah, I declare Be Delicious the winner. So Febreze Lavender is out. Be Delicious remains in. Next, we will go for let us see. This is Gucci Guilty Black Eau de Toilette. It's a tester. So I'll need my testing tube. What we do is we insert it in here like so. Like that. So it's in. So Gucci Guilty Black. Let's see. Gucci Guilty Black. So we have top notes of pink pepper, red fruits, heart notes of violet, base notes of Aber and Pacelli. So that's what we're looking for there. Okay. Verses. Verses. Sure for Men, Active Dry. Sure for Men is a basic deodorant. It's quite an old deodorant. It won't let you down, it says. It's basically a fresh smell. Active. So Gucci Guilty Black. We're looking for what I want to stand out here is I think the pink pepper and the red fruits against the shore. So usual rules. The air's clear now, so I can continue. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. let that settle. Yeah, the Gucci Guilty totally annihilates it. Totally annihilates it. Because Shaw for Men, it's yeah. This is in fact, but although it's a classic Shaw for Men, this is very ordinary. It's quite a stale fragrance now. There's nothing special about it anymore. Um, I mean, personally, I use it as an emergency fragrance. Back in the day, um, it used to be a classic, in the same way as Lynx used to be a classic, if you remember Lynx. But no, I'm sorry, Gucci Guilty totally annihilates it. You can smell the pink pepper is very noticeable, and there's violet in there too. So Gucci Guilty Black Eau de Parfum totally annihilates. Sure. So we have a winner, Gucci Guilty Black. So Shaw is out, and we'll take that back out of its tester. So that's Gucci Guilty Black is the winner. So we'll put that one back. Next, we will have French Connection UK body spray, and this one is Urban. Yeah. So here we're looking for citrus, herbal with amber and musk. It's quite a basic deodorant, but it's nice. If it, I mean, it's nothing special, but it's there. It's there. Um, it's there or thereabouts. So that's French Connection UK Urban Citrus with amber and musk versus, which one shall we have? We shall have Sol de Janeiro 59. So Sol de Janeiro 59. I'll read you a little bit about this. Right. So Sol de Janeiro 59. It's new. Top notes of velvet plum, sugar and violet, mid notes of vanilla orchid, whipped amber, and the dry notes of sheer sandalwood and fresh vetiver. Okay, so that's what we're looking for: the velvet plum, the violet, vanilla orchid, and the sandalwood. Versus CK, beg your pardon, French Connection UK, and this is Urban. Right, I think the air is clear enough. So there we go. Sol de Janeiro versus FC UK. Here we go. It's close. It's close. It's. I'll tell you why it's close, because you've got the velvet plum and the vanilla, but with the urban, you've got the amber and the musk. The musk is what why it's fighting back. It's close. Obviously, this is a deodorant, designed to go just for a communal garden body spray. It's nothing spectacular. Sol de Janeiro. This is a quite new. The thing that's the musk is fighting against the plum. It's not disgusting together. It's certainly not disgusting. Let's call it the odd couple. The odd couple. I mean, it's almost a draw. It really is. It's almost a draw. But if I take another big sniff, that's fading. That's fading now. Yeah. So the 59, the violet's coming through now, and the vanilla's coming through. Yeah, that's fading fast. That's coming through very nicely. So I declare Sol de Janeiro 59 the winner on that one. So that one is the runner-up. That goes at the bottom. Sol de Janeiro goes back in line. Next, what shall we have? Let's have... this will be a funny one. Let's have Mr. Sheen, shall we? Good old Mr. Sheen. Now, Mr. Sheen technically is furniture polish. Technically, it's spring fresh. So what I'm going to be very careful not to actually breathe it in. Versus, which shall it be? Versus something different. Versus, how about Angel? Angel Elixir Eau de Parfum. Let's see. Angel, where are you, my angel? Where are you, angel? Talk amongst yourselves just for a moment while I search for the angel. The angel, it's here. The angel is here. Or it will be when I can find it. Where are you? I found it. So, Thierry Mugler, Angel, 1992. It's a classic. Returns. So, top notes, bergamot and helion. Base notes, vanilla and patchouli. And heart notes of exotic fruits, honey, caramel, and praline. Now, I'm expecting this to do well. So, we're going to put Angel in the tester. So, here we go. Usual rules. The air is clearer now. So, here we go. So, we're going to go Mr. Sheen. I can't believe I'm doing this. Mr. Sheen against Angel. Right, here we go. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting and disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, dear me. That's foul. Yeah. Yeah. That is foul. Oh, God. No, that's that's foul. Those two together, absolutely. Never put these two together. Absolutely disgusting. Furniture polish and angel. God. Foul. Absolutely foul. But if I'm going to pick a winner, yeah, furniture polish is designed for one thing: polishing furniture. Making furniture smell nice. It springs fresh, or basically daisies. But Angel totally annihilates it. And yeah, they're disgusting together. Absolutely foul. But the winner is Angel. Okay, it was basically that's basically kicked this ass. God, it's disgusting. So Mr. Sheen, bye bye. He's the runner up. Angel, yeah, is the winner. So that's Angel Elixir of the Parfum is the winner. About that. Right. Now, Soldier De Niro 76. I can still smell that. So I'm just looking for my notes on Soldier De Niro 76. I will find it. Just talk amongst yourselves just for a moment. Hmm. Soldier De Niro. That's okay. 59. Where's 76? Where are you hiding? Where did you go, my lovely? Where did you go? I wanna know, my lovely. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Where did you go, my lovely? Where did you go? That's baffling. Hmm. That's baffling. Right. Well, this is going to be guesswork on number 76 because I seem to have misplaced it. Still looking. Yeah. Well, I'm going to. Let's have a look. That's 59. It was right under. Do you know? Ugh, it was right under my nose all along. I was staring at it in the. I do apologise. So, 76. Here we go. So, we're looking for top notes of blackcurrant and pear nectar. Right. Let me just pause this for a moment because the air is getting a little bit. Woo! That's better. The air's clearer. Sorry about that pause. Just needed to try and breathe again. I'm okay though. Don't worry, I'm fine. So to continue, so Soldier De Niro 76, which we've already talked about, against common bog standard Tesco's Cotton Fresh air freshener. Now, I'm only expecting one outcome from this, because this is Tesco's air freshener, and it's their own brand. By the way, that they don't sponsor us. We bought all this ourselves. Yeah. So what I'm expecting is this to come bottom, because it's bulk standard air freshener. But it might fight back. Let's see. So we got Sol de Janeiro 76 versus Tesco Cotton Fresh. Who knows? Let's give it a go. Yeah, first. So here we go. Close your eyes. I think it's safe to open my eyes. Right. Well, the outcome is exactly what I thought it would be. Tesco's bulk standard cotton fresh air freshener removes odors. It might remove odors, but it doesn't remove Sol de Janeiro 76. Clear winner. Yeah, I think that's the sort of thing you'd buy if you were desperate. Yeah. Yeah, that's annihilated it, basically. Annihilated it. Whew. Strong. Yeah, that's really bad. Together, not good together. Separately, if you, I mean, you can distinguish between the two. Together, they're foul, but yeah, Sol de Janeiro 76, clear winner. Sorry, Tesco. No. So yeah, Sol de Janeiro, clear winner. Back in line. Now we'll let's see what we have. No, we've already had Gucci Guilty. Now we will go for, what have we here? Just trying to read the name. All right, yeah. Sentia. Think this might have been maybe Rituals. Sentia. Okay. Here we are. Yeah, Ballad in Autumn, Sentia. So we're looking for Oriental flavor. It's an immersive experience. Turkish rose and jasmine, and Oriental. Against. Oh dear. It'll have to be. No, it won't be that. I'll tell you what it will be. It will be Ted Baker. Ted Baker Graphite Black Body Spray. Let's just recap Ted Baker. Ted Baker. Where are you now? Where did you go? Where are you now? Do. Ted Baker, where did you go? Where did you go to now? Ted Baker, I will find. Ted Baker foundy. So Ted Baker graphic black body spray. Top notes of bergamot and pink pepper. Heart of lavender and geranium. Base notes of tobacco and rich cedar wood. Yeah. So there we are. So we're looking for pink pepper, geranium and lavender, and cedar. Also woody flavors in there. Versus Sentia. So we're looking for, yeah. So Oriental versus dark. Oriental versus wood, basically. So here we go. Ted Baker graphite versus Sentia. Here we go. I think I need about 5 showers after this. Okay, just let that settle. Okay, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, not bad together, these two. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Not bad at all. They actually blend very nicely. Not bad together. But I have to choose a winner. I think the Oriental just about pips it. Yeah. I mean, Ted Baker is a classic. It's quite old. I use it sort of as an emergency deodorant, backup deodorant. Ted Baker of London. It's a classic. Oh, I think the Oriental wins it. The Sentia. So sorry, Ted, but he didn't make it this time. So we'll put Ted next to Hulk, and the Sentia goes back in line. The winner. Okay. Right, so we'll have Nivea, black and white clear. This is one of my wife's. It's basically a communal garden deodorant. Bottom of the, but it's a good make. It's Nivea, and we'll put that up against Glade Relaxing Zen air freshener. Yes, sir. So this is clear. It doesn't really smell of anything apart. It's just a neutral smell. It does what it says. So let's try it up against the relaxing Zen and see if it takes us on a journey, shall we? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, right. Smell. It smells like freshly made a freshly made bed in Japan somewhere. Yeah, it's a freshly made bed somewhere in Japan. But there is a clear winner. that's a common or garden deodorant, nothing, bulk standard deodorant. But the flower, the potency of relaxing Zen. Oh dear, yeah. We have a winner, Glade. Yeah, annihilates that. There's that's doesn't really smell of anything. It's not very powerful. Uh, it's just a common deodorant with a clear scent is no scent really, but the floral power of Zen wins that one. So yeah, Glade wins that one. So Glade goes back in line. Nivea, yeah. And we're going to have CK Into You for me. CK Into You for me. Now, we know all about CKU because it's the gin fizz, it's the green mint leaf, and the classic lemon. So we know all about this. Versus, ooh, versus. Go on then. It's staring me in the face. What's this for? This is apparently from Home and Bargain, and it's supposed to be a knockoff of Soldier Gennaro. It's called Glow Vanilla Almond and Salted Caramel Perfume Mist. Yeah, let's give it a go, shall we? I don't have any information on it, but let's see what it does. So it's vanilla almond and salted caramel. Sounds like sort of some sort of weird ice cream. Versus mine. So CK Into You for me. Here we go. Oh dear me. I can see why that's a knockoff. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh, God. It reminds me of some some there's been a real bad smell in the room and someone's been using something else to try and get rid of it. That's what it smells like. These two are clashing very badly. Horrible, very nice, but clashing really badly. Really badly. Um right, that's better. Uh yeah, CK Into You for me. That is coming through now. That's foul. That's just a real knockoff. Never buy that. Horrible. Oh dear me, that's foul. That's foul. That goes into yeah. You can go down next to Hulk. He'll keep you company. Oh dear, that's bad. Yes, CK Into You wins that hands down. Oh God. Right. So we're going to have a look at vanilla. So Vanilla Muse body mist versus Vanilla Muse body mist versus Tesco Spring Fresh air freshener. Not much you can say about these two. So I think the air's cooled down a bit. So here we go. So Vanilla Muse versus Spring Fresh. Let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, that's almost that's almost one of the most disgusting sweet smells I've ever tried. Oh, foul! But if I have to pick a winner, oh dear. Right, removes odors, sort of. Vanilla Muse, yeah. Oh, okay, so we're going to go for. Yeah, I can still smell the Tesco Spring Fresh there. So we're gonna go. Yeah, Vanilla Muse. That's not good at all. Oh dear me. Yeah, we're gonna go for Tesco. We have a winner. Tesco Spring Fresh. It comes through there. Together they're absolutely vile, but that's the winner. Back in line. Okay. I'm just going to pause for a moment because just need to pause for a moment. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. Cheers. Welcome back to the channel. This is Scent Wars and Good Vibes. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're all well. I'm Richard. Change of attire, obviously. It's the next day. Hot beverage. Got a I think it's a mocha coffee in my 50th. Is it on 50th? Yeah, 50th anniversary refillable mug. Not the script. Everything's been rewritten down. So, to continue where we left off, just a quick recap. All these down the bottom represent, so all these here, there's 10 of them. They're so far the runners up. Over here, we have the winners. Amongst them, Be Delicious, Soldier De Niro 62, and Glade Air Freshener. So that's 10 down, 40 to go. So got my script, change of attire, got my coffee, got my energy because I just had lunch. Let's continue. I absolutely stank last night. I really did. Yeah, I needed. I didn't need 2 showers, but I needed to stay in the shower a little bit longer than one would normally stay in the shower for. Anyway, these are the remaining contestants. So, should we do it? Just excuse me while I go out a shot. Just going to put my cup down over here. Oh yeah, I've also got a Nutella sandwich and a fruit cup for extra energy should I need it. Right, to continue. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, so where shall we start? Okay, I'm eyeing up Balmain of Paris, and I think White Jasmine air freshener. What say? Let's start with that. Now, tell you something about Balmain of Paris. Let's get used to. So, let's see. So, White Jasmine, Febreze air freshener. It's an air freshener. What more can you say about it? It is an air freshener. So, that's aside for 1 second. Balmain of Paris. This is a silk perfume. This featured in the recent Liberty Advent calendar, with a few others that I have as well. So, with the Balmain of Paris, it's Elixir de Soie. What we're looking for here is tarragon, pinewood, blossom, raspberry, orange blossom, gardenia, jasmine, cloves, rose, apricots, yang liang, vanilla, lilac, sandalwood, with musk and balsamic. So, quite a mouthful. So that's that one, yeah. So, yeah, nothing more to say about that one. Let's go. So, usual rules. I'm going to close my eyes so I don't squirt myself in the eye. And I'm going to, I have a window open for ventilation too. And I'm going to make sure I don't breathe anything in, obviously, apart from when I need to, but once it's settled out. So here we go. Balmain of Paris versus Febreze. Here we go. So, right, let's just let that settle. Okay, I think it's safe to open my eyes. My wife thinks I've got a nose like a bloodhound, by the way. I just got a good nose. Right, to business. Well, the white jasmine is obviously there, but that's because it's an air freshener and it's designed to make the air smell fresh. Nothing more to say about that, really. Balmain of Paris, interesting. Well, what I can tell you is they don't go together; they clash. Yeah, the smell is. If I close my eyes for a moment, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. From a trip way back when we went to Paris. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a hotel in the Place de Concorde. That's what it reminds me of. Very reminiscent. Yeah. It's in fact, yeah. I'll go as far as to say, when you walk into a hotel in Paris, it smells of the hotel. I don't mean toilets and nappies and things like that. No, I mean that would be vile. No, but when you go into the reception in a Paris hotel, as you do, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of hotels in Paris. It's that kind of yes, it's very nice, but I've there's been about 300 different people walk through this lobby in the last half an hour, and they've all got um, various different types of perfume on and aftershaves. It doesn't really mix very well, you know. Coupled that with people who have been smoking, people who, especially cigars and that sort of thing. That's what it reminds me of. A hotel in Paris. Not good together. Not good. But if I have to pick a winner, Balmain in Paris. Yeah. Uh, White Jasmine. Not strong enough. Not strong enough. So Balmain of Paris is the winner. It's a classic. It's new. Yeah, it's the winner. It came, although they didn't go well together. And it reminded me of, I don't know, yeah, just that smell when you walk into a hotel lobby and reception. Yeah, so Balmain of Paris is the winner in winners row over there. Okay, next up we will have Glade air freshener. This is from B&M, bulk standard air freshener. Nothing more you can say about that, really. Sensual sandalwood and jasmine, as it says on the tin. Incidentally, we're not sponsored by any of these products. We bought them all ourselves. But hey, Glade, if any of your representatives are watching, give me a call. Anyway, yeah. So that versus let's go for Brazilian Crush 62. Now, I'll tell you something more about Brazilian Crush because I have it written down. Yeah, this contains notes of caramel and vanilla, and it's supposed to transport you to a warm, sunny beach, presumably in Brazil, because that's why it's Brazilian Crush 62. There is a I think it's called Bum Bum Cream. There is a face cream to go with this, by the way. It comes in the set sometimes. Anyway, for the purposes of what we're doing here, it's going to be sprayed into the air. Where was that one from? Where did that one come from? Did I miss something? I did. Naughty Balmain of Paris. I forgot to put it back on. Oh yeah, that's better. Right, so Brazilian Crush 62 versus B&M Glade air freshener. So we're looking for sandalwood and jasmine versus caramel and vanilla. Here we go. So closed eyes. Hold my breath. Just let that settle for a moment. Ooh. Ooh. That's a nice smell. That's a nice smell. Wow. It's actually a very nice smell. Who'd have thought? Two products that are, total polar opposites in the scale have come together to to create a really, really nice smell. That's the sandalwood and jasmine with the caramel and vanilla. That doesn't surprise me because sweet. They are really nice together. Really nice. So B&M Glade, if you're watching B&M, get yourself some Brazilian Crush, put them together, put the scents together, you got a marriage made in heaven. So, but I have to pick a winner, obviously, unless I consider it a dead heat. What can't I smell? I can smell the caramel. I can smell the vanilla. The jasmine's fading, so I declare Brazilian Crush 62 the winner. Sorry, Glade. You nearly did it. You were nearly there, but nearly's not good enough. So, Brazilian Crush wins. It's interesting. To say something real quick that's really interesting. Old, new. The new version of that. So, same Soldier De Niro, but one's old and one's new. But what's interesting is they've kept more or less the same ingredients, they've just enhanced them. But they are both the same number. Interesting. On Winner's Row. Did it? Okay. Now we're moving smartly on to let's see. We're going to go for Gucci Guilty Eau de Parfum. This is the female version of what the men's is. Very spicy. Very, very spicy, this one. Versus another one of my wife's deodorants, Silky Smooth. I know exactly what's going to happen here, but we'll do it anyway. I know exactly what's going to happen here. So this is a tester. So as I was using yesterday, this is what you tested in. Goes in like so. So when you're not using it, it just drops in like that. When you are using it, you just twist. There you are. So Nivea Black and White, Silky Smooth Invisible, Communal Garden, women's deodorant. It's a deodorant. There's nothing more to say about that. So let's see what happens. I know I know what's going to happen, but we'll try it anyway because I might be pleasantly surprised. You never know. Here we go. So you know what it reminds me of? You know what it actually reminds me of? Faces of Francis. Very, very similar. That's interesting. So that's very interesting. So put that with that, and you get Faces of Francis, or something very, very similar in that volcanic island in the Mediterranean again. Very, yeah. The woody is totally totally obliterating that. So yeah, the Nivea for women, black and white, didn't stand a chance. So that goes in the runners up, and so Gucci Guilty Eau de Parfum for women is the winner. Put that in winners row over there. Now we have Calvin Klein Into You for Her. This is another tester. So this is Calvin Klein Into You for Her. So again, we go into the tester like so. Versus. Why not? Why not? Never done this. Tried this. How about we go for... Guess what I've got in my hand? Oh, take the lid off. Never done this one before. So, CK Into You for Her versus Faces of Francis. No, I haven't. I don't think I've done this one before. So, how about this? You heard it here first. The female versus the female. How about that? Now, we already know about Faces of Francis. I'm just going to have another look at my notes on I forgot where I was. Oh yes. Yes. So what we're looking for here is grapefruit, fizz, and sugar orchid with hints of floral. So that's what we're looking for there. And while I'm on the subject of women's spraying, when a woman puts on her perfume, you go for the pulse points, obviously. This area here, this where the neck is, this area here. So it's called the décolletage. Décolletage. A couple of fun facts for you about that. Well, first fun fact is it's a late 19th century word, and it means to expose the neck. That's what it actually means. Fun fact for you: if you were playing Scrabble and you spelt it décolletage, that will give you 14 points. How about that? So next time you're playing Scrabble, 14 points. So we all know about Faces of Francis. So Faces of Francis, we all know about Faces of Francis. So let's see. So CK, this is obviously the all the woods, which transports you to that volcanic island somewhere in the Mediterranean, versus CK Into You for Her. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's taking me on that journey again. Come with me for a trip around the world. We're off to somewhere in the Mediterranean. There's that volcanic island. We're coming to it by plane this time. It's not erupting. It's not erupting yet, but you can smell a previous eruption. You can smell the lava. You can smell the heat. Yeah, there's a pirate ship down in the cove there with driftwood everywhere. There's some seagulls. There's somebody fishing down there too. And we're on the beach. There's a man and a woman holding hands, walking down the beach. Now the sun's setting. They've made a fire on the beach there, and they're sitting down sipping wine by the fire. There's a full moon, and I'm back. Wow. Yes, that took me on quite a journey. Right. Well, all I'll say is, one, there is a clear win. There is a clear winner here, but I have to say one does complement the other. Faces of France is the winner only because the smell of the wood comes in heavier, but you can smell the CK into her. It's not overpowering. It's there. So they're showing respect for each other. They're not clashing. They're keeping their distance. Faces of France is the stronger scent, but it's keeping its distance, and they're just there. They're just there. It's not disgusting. It's a nice scent together. So you can smell you can smell the heat, the fire, the wood, and you can also smell the CK into her, and just it's there. You know it's there. It's just hanging around. You know it's there. So Faces of Francis is the winner, but only just. And CK into her is the runner-up, but only just. It was nearly a dead heat, but they were showing respect for each other, which was good. It's nice. Nice when people show respect. Need more of it in this world. Okay, moving smartly on. I'm just going to have a drink. Do excuse me for one moment. By the way, you'll recognise my Mickey hat. It's from Pop Century. It's all the classic characters, as you can see on there. This top I'm wearing, this was purchased in Nassau. We went on the Disney Wish. Not this last trip, but the one before. There's a horse-drawn trap where I've done a POV where where we're in Nassau, and it's on. If you look at my videos, it's on there, and you can see when we left the Wish, went round Nassau, had a look round, went to this shop, purchased this, which is I think it's a really nice top. It's just a plain hoodie with pockets. It's nice. That was the inaugural cruise on the Wish. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous trip it was. And in case you're wondering, because I know you're probably curious, underneath the the other top I've got is Stitch from Epcot, but this was in Nassau. We got this very nice trip. Okay, moving smartly on. Next one up what we're doing, we're going to go from the women. We're gonna just pick at them randomly now, because we're plowing through them. We're plowing through them. So this one is Sarah Jardin. Sarah Jardin, citrus, white floral, fruit, spicy green, fuchsia. So Sarah Jardin. This one also featured in the advent calendar, by the way. Don't need that. So Sarah Jardin versus Ted Baker from London. Sterling blue. This is nothing special about this. This is basically a fresh scent. It's just a nice, a light, spicy scent. So let's put them together. And what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi. Whoops, that's copyright. I can't sing that at all. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. Let's do the spray instead. Actually, I can sing because it's me singing it, isn't it? So it doesn't matter. If it's me singing, it's not copyright, is it? Do you want to build a snowman? That's not copyright. That's just me having fun. Good vibes. That's what this channel's all about. So Ted Baker, fresh scent, and Sarah Jardin. So here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, is all I've got to say about that. Completely disgusting. But if I have to choose a winner, although it's completely disgusting, Sarah Jardin wins that. The less said about the better. Ugh, that's vile. Ugh, that's horrible. Yeah, totally annihilated that. They were like the Wicked Witch of the West, that one. Ugh, horrible. So Sarah Jardin, the clear winner there. Absolutely vile together. Okay, so next one up is Peony Pop Eau de Parfum, Monsieur from Paris. Let's see. So we've got pink flowers, rose, musk, and raspberry versus Milano Triumph. This is woody and spicy. This is also this is quite cheap actually. This is about £2 from B&M. It's just a straightforward aftershave, nothing special. So against Peony Pop. Do I need to test it for this, or do I not? I don't think this is actually. Is it? Talk about yourself just for a second. I'm just gonna see. If, no. It's not. It's not the tester. It's all right. Nope. So here we go. Well, no. What happened there? Did something fall over? Did I lose something? Did I lose something? Oh yeah, probably the top to this. It's under my seat. Ooh, Cantina. Okay, let's do it. So here we go. So Peony Pop versus Milano Triumph. Okay, well, we have a clear winner. Peony Pop totally obliterates Milano Triumph, but then that's a cheap version of it. Yeah. So Eau de Toilette pour homme, Milano Triumph. So any men watching, nah, it's naff. Peony Pop, clear winner. Clear winner there. So winners row, Peony Pop. Now we'll go for classic CK1, classic smell. We know all about this. The green leaf, the mint, the lemon. We know it's a sweet smell. It's a lovely smell. It's a classic. We know about CK1. Don't need to go into too much detail on that. And we're going to have a go against against Adidas Steve. Men versus men. Adidas Steve. We can get the top off. We are. Now, Adidas Steve is basically a fresh scent, not too overpowering, against a classic. Not much more you can say about those two, really. Well, I think I know who's going to win this, but let's go. Wait till everything's cleared out. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, clear winner. CK1 absolutely obliterates that one. CK1's a clear winner. Right, moving smartly on. This little one is called Vine Thief. Vine Thief. I'll tell you a bit about Vine Thief. Yes, I would if I could find the little note I had on it. There she is. So, this is from Liberty. Lush and cheeky. So, top notes: strawberry liqueur. Heart notes of labdanum, leather accord. We have an accord. We have an accord. Jack Sparrow. Clearwood, dry notes, skin musk, vanilla, and believe it or not, condensed milk. Condensed milk. I don't even know what leather. Oh yeah, I suppose leather. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. Anyway, so let's give this a go. Where's the thing? There it is. So Vine Thief against BB, The Other Room. Again, featured in the Liberty Advent Calendar. So, BB. Beep 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 beep. Talk amongst yourself just for a moment while I find what I'm looking for. I've nearly found it. I've nearly found it. I found it. Yeah. So here we go. So Vine Thief versus BB. Ah. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Okay. So honest opinion, together, absolutely vile. They clash. They really clash. The interesting thing though is both made by the same company, Liberty. It's like that smell you get when you walk into the women's area where they spray the testers, and you gotta hold your breath, and you get to the other end. It stinks, absolutely stinks. It really does. But that's what it smells like together. Together they clash. But if I've got to pick a winner, um, pick a winner from the same people who make the same thing. BB, I think the other wins that one. God. Right. Moving swiftly on. So this next one is yes, Fleur Narcotique. Fleur Narcotique. Top notes: peach and bergamot. Middle: jasmine, peony, and orange, and the base notes: wood and musk. Versus Cotton Fresh. Here we go. Okay. Dear God. Okay. Okay. So completely disgusting together. We'll go for a clear winner, I think. Yeah, Fleur Narcotique. Absolutely obliterated Cotton Fresh. They were disgusting when you first spray them. Even after they settle down for a bit, completely vile, completely vile. Vile smell. Which I'm surprised at because you would have thought Cotton Fresh for Breeze would be a half decent air freshener because it's fresh, but it's not nice. Not nice with this anyway. It's quite sickly. So yeah, Fleur Narcotique is the winner. On winners row. So now we're ploughing through them. Now we have FC UK Sport, so French Connection UK Sport, which is a basic air freshener, nothing special about that. Sport against let's see, against no, we won't have that one. We'll have Lianth Oud from Liberty. This is another tester. So Lianth Oud from Liberty. Bergamot Floral, Cedarwood, Mimosa. That one. Against FC UK Sport. So let's give them a go. Ooh. Smells like chalk. It smells like chalk and smells like oh dear. Smells like chalk and urine. Oh, it's vile. Oh, yeah. So that's basically a backup deodorant. Nothing special about that. But with the Lianth Oud from Liberty, no, together, bad, real bad. Real bad. Oh dear. Yeah, real bad. But if I have to pick a winner, um, the one that's strongest, yeah, Lianth Oud. But it smells like um oh dear, it smells like that sort of smell when you're doing the laundry and yeah, enough said about that, I think. Oh, vile. Lianth Oud. Okay, so we are down. Just going to have another drink if you don't mind. Just going to go out of shop for a few seconds. Oh, just going to have a wee break for about 30 seconds. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all enjoying this. Me suffering in the name of entertainment. I'm not suffering. I'm enjoying it. I'm just going to remember after this I've got to take a shower or maybe two or three. But all the reactions that you see are genuine reactions. Because some of the stench is awful. It really is. What I'm doing also, I've got the door closed so our cat doesn't wander in because little lungs not good for its little lungs. Just gonna Oh dear. By the way, those two symbols on the wall that you can see, one there and one there, strength and power. Strength and power. We got them from the Mitsukoshi shop in the Japanese Quarter in Disney Springs. Strength and power. They are. That's better. Right. Excuse me for a moment. Let's continue. So we've got how many do we have left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. So we've completed 40. 40 we've done. So let's see what we have left. So we've got Nivea Cool Kick versus Adidas Game. So there we go. So Nivea Cool Kick is the one I use, that one there, versus Adidas Game. Not much you can say about Adidas Game. Just see if I can find my note on that. No, but Adidas Game, it's a fresh scent with a little bit of spice in there. But it's more or less a fresh scent. Sort of also lemony as well. So let's give it a go. So Nivea Cool Kick, which is the one I use, which is a really good deodorant, goes very nicely with CK1. So here we go. Just going to twist the top, take safety off. There we are. Okay. Just let that settle for a few seconds. Yeah, what's happening is exactly what I expected to happen. They're not clashing, but Adidas Game very weak, is very weak. Nivea Cool Kick for me is the clear winner there, only because I know what the smell is. Um, it's a very good deodorant, and it's perfect because it smells nice and it's subtle. It's not overpowering. It's just a nice fresh smell, but it obliterates Adidas Game. So clear winner there is Cool Kick Nivea. They're both classics, but yeah, Nivea Cool Kick wins on that one. So that's in winners row. Yeah. So now we have we've got another Adidas Steve again, but this was a cheap version. So I'm going to see if the cheap version gives the same scent sensation as the actual version. This is from B&M. This is a bit of a bog standard knockoff, if you will. Versus, so this is from Rituals. Lots of spice in this one, but also it's Oriental. It'll smell like a spa, like salts and the sea, that sort of thing. I think I know what's going to happen, but we'll find out. So this is supposed to remind you of a spa, and this is a bog standard. Basically, if you didn't want to spend 30 quid on an aftershave, you'd buy this one for 10 quid. but I'm expecting this to be very weak. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought would happen. Basically, it reminds me of somebody going into a spa, wearing very, 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 very cheap aftershave. Yeah, the rituals totally obliterates it anyway. So we have a clear winner there. Rituals. By the way, if you were going to buy, this is basically flavored water. If you were going to, or scented water rather, if you're going to buy something like this, spend a bit more because you've just been ripped off with this. So that's with its cousin down there. So yeah, rituals, the clear winner on that one. Winners row. Last but not least, Maison Francis of Paris, Eau de Parfum. Okay, let's just find my wee notes on this because I've got some. Yeah, so this one is it's quite a sharp scent. Lots of flowers in there, but at the same time, a bit of musk in there as well. That's going to go up against Febreze Spring Awakening by. This one was from Amazon, in fact. This one. So that's basically your Communal Garden air freshener, Spring Awakenings, versus the Maison Francis of Paris. Let's see what happens. Okay. Whew. Yeah, they're clashing real bad. God. Maison Francis Paris is the winner only because the scent is coming through way, 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 way more powerful. Febreze, yeah, it's a bit naff, this air freshener. It doesn't get it's supposed to get rid of odors, but for me it doesn't work. So no. So yeah, Maison Francis is the winner. Winners row. Okay, we're down to. Now this is going to be interesting as well. So we've got bog standard active dry shawl for men versus. This is from Tesco, I believe. This was their own brand room spray. So let's see what happens here. Um, it smells like old socks. It smells like you've walked into a student's room and it's old socks hanging around. Nah, vile. Both of them are absolutely vile. Wouldn't recommend that at all. Ugh, both vile. So yeah, I wouldn't have either of those. Okay, and the last two, it's going to be, we're going to have Febreze Gold Orchid versus Febreze Blossom and Breeze. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought we'd finish on these two? Okay, let's do it. So air freshener v air freshener. Let's see. Well, at least it's going to be a nice smell to finish. I know that. But clashing with the rest of it, God, this room absolutely reeks at the moment. So here we go. Well, I wasn't wrong. Gold Orchid is there. Blossom and Breeze. It smells like an English country garden with these two. It's a nice mix. It smells like you just walked into an English country garden. It's a really nice blend of scents there. Yeah. So I declare that a draw with these two because they don't clash. They're not fighting against each other. I declare it a draw with those two. So what we need to do now is pick an overall winner. That's what we need to do now. So I know what I want, the things that I remembered from this lot. Let's see. So from what we've got left, what was the nicest scent? What stuck out the most for me? What was the nicest one? You know what I'm going to do? Surprise. That's for another spray off. All these here, these are all the winners. And what we're going to do, we're going to do another spray. Well, we're going to do another scent war, should I say. And we're going to see which one of these was my best scent, my favorite scent. Okay, so look out for that. So that's all 50 of them sprayed against each other. These are all the runners up. These are all the winners. So that's going to be the next one. Okay, so look out for that. We've just hit the hour now on that. So including the other one is ready. I've just got to join these two together. I'm going to put in a few more special effects just to enhance it a bit. Hope you've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed making it, guys. If you like what I do, please subscribe. Usual thing, it's a good usual channel. I'm trying to include more home vlogs as well, because it mixes us up a bit, but yeah. So if you like what I do, Scent Wars and Good Vibes is the name of the channel. Please subscribe. If you liked this particular video, which took me a while to put together, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to know what the room smells like, it absolutely reeks. But we ended up on a nice note with those two, but everything else is still there. I'm going to need about 3 showers, surely. So I'm also going to be doing it. If you look in the community section of my channel, there's you may remember Mock the Week. What I'm doing is I'm going to recreate all my favorite jokes from it, all my favorite punchlines from it. and put together a nice little collection. That tell me if you remember Mock the Week. If you don't, a lot of people do remember it. A lot of people miss it as well. I still watch it back. So those are a few things that are going to be happening. Look out for that one. I'll be picking my favourite from this one in another one, the overall winner. But yeah, that's it. So as usual, be nice to each other. Kindness always repays kindness. Have a lovely day. I'll see you shortly. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye for now.